Hey, yo, Lynch, we got the first guest on, man. Check 267. You heard?
Yeah. Yeah.
AM.
Yo.
What's going on?
Yo, Blac, that's you?
Jay Blac.
Yo, Blac, what's good,
Yo,
man?
what's poppin'?
Yo, welcome to Hip Hop at the Roundtable, man. Thanks for coming on.
What's going on, man?
Hey, we was actually just we talked about the shine. I didn't know if you chime in on that.
I'm hearing the echo going on.
Yeah, word, yeah.
I don't know, so that's not me. Yo.
Is that me?
Yo, Blac,
I don't
you
think
good?
it's me either. I'm good, I'm on.
Oh, he good. Okay, yeah. We was just talking about my man Nels, one of the co-hosts just asked, would you rather see Shotgun Suge versus Hitman right now or Hitman versus K-Shine right now?
Hitman versus Shotgun Suge. I mean, they got actual beef. Like, why would I want to see Shine versus Hitman right now? I don't think that's a good battle. It's not a bad battle, but, you know, they got beef going on. Like it's been over a year now. I'd rather see a grudge match.
You think Suge got a better shot now?
Nah, I don't think Suge got a better shot. You gotta understand, one of Suge's strength is like his main strength is he aggressive. You can't be that aggressive with Hitman. It's not gonna happen. It's probably in the contract that Suge can't even try to touch Hitman. Hitman's gonna respond. You know, you see how he was acting during the K-Shine battle. Imagine if his actual battle's on stage. And Suge tried to get too close to him like how he did Bill Collector or how he did Saga. It's not going to happen. So you got to be aggressive from a distance, and I don't think Suge is, like, used to doing that.
Yo, Jay Blac, yo, this roundtable poll, let me ask you this. Because we know it's facts that sometimes these battle rappers, they'll run shit past the opponents to make sure it's good, i.e. we were just talking about how Clips at the end of the round was talking to Hollow, saying I only did the John thing because you said it was cool. Do you think for the culture or for the big event that Hitman and Suge would have that competition, like, and put the faces on how far they'll take it and all that, just to have a great battle with that aggression and all that from both of them?
Nah, I don't think Hitman's going to allow anything. I don't care how they call each other. At the end of the day, Hitman got a brand. And he's, like, he wants to be believable. If he lets Shotgun do anything, it's going to, like, decrease his believability. And he's not having that. You know what I mean? So I doubt that's going to happen.
Word. I agree. That's still. I also said that would be my favorite. Out of those, I wouldn't really see how K-Shine and Hitman would go. But in the K-Shine, we just talked about it. Let's jump in. I want to see what you feel about the A-Bird, K-Shine. We all agree that, you know, Verb lost, but what's your thoughts on it?
I mean, A-Bird already admitted he lost, so, I mean, there's no point going that far of a detail. But first round, first watch, debatable. Second round, K-Shine. Third round, K-Shine. I mean, A-Bird got to find a new formula if he's going to New York. He's going to keep going to New York. You know what I mean? They don't keep booing him. He had a great round. He had great rounds against Grizz Rossi. Look what happened. They did not really want to hear that shit. Like, he's spitting some hot stuff, and they're solid. Like, how you have Grizz Rossi and 3-0 in the building, but when you get on cam, it's 2-1 or 3-0 A-Verb. That makes no sense.
Where?
So, Verb got to try something new in New York. I mean, if he's going to keep coming back to New York.
Facts. Yo, so yeah. I agree with you. It's not much talking need to be done. So we can move on. I think what we got next? Sirius Jones and DNA, right?
I didn't see too much of that battle. But,
yo, Blac. Yo, we didn't either, my nigga. We did intermission, my nigga.
So you know, we was outside.
Yeah, definitely.
I watched that shit, man.
Niggas was working, though. No disrespect, niggas was working, but, I had to stretch my legs a little bit.
Yeah, that's why we trying to get some insight, because we hearing that it wasn't as bad as people thought it would be.
Yeah, I heard it was a great battle. I'm around with DNA. I heard Sirius Jones was calling DNA Eric Wright. Like that's everybody knows DNA's name is Eric St. John. Like he had on as
right.
AVI for a while. Like you know it's not right. I'm surprised the crowd even reacted. Like that's common knowledge right there.
But you know the crowd is simple-minded at those times, my nigga. If not,
true.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
We just want to hear bars. Sometimes you just want to hear shit that sound cohesive, my nigga. Don't gotta be, you know what I mean?
That's true.
But yeah, go ahead, Paul. My fault. Go ahead, Paul.
With that being said, how you feel about Tay-Rock versus? Based on what you just said, how you feel about Tay-Rock versus Surf?
Oh, yeah, words.
That's a clear 2-1.
I feel like Surf clear 2-1. Facts.
Clearly,
I agree. I feel like Surf got that. What round you feel is debatable?
Ooh, the second.
The first.
I say, for me, I don't know. See, the second for me. Most people it was the first, but for me, Tay-Rock's second was clean for me.
I was going to say the same thing.
I feel like that was the round that if I had to give him a round, I would give him the second round. The first round, I thought it was dope, but Surf just did that much more for me personally. And the third round, I mean, I don't even know nobody who can debate the third round, to be honest with you.
Hey, yo, Paul, what's good, bro? This hip-hop.
I was kind of disappointed in Tay-Rock, in the third round. Like, I did my weigh-in. I don't know how much time I'm going to repeat this, but it's like, you're from Baltimore. Like, we expected something. Like, we really did expect something. Like, I'll if Prep get on stage and Prep don't say nothing about Baltimore, I'm going to be so disappointed. Like, in both of them. Like, it's crazy.
Yo, disappointed ain't the word,
like,
bro. Disappointed ain't the word, bro.
He could have closed out the battle with that. I don't mean the entire roundabout, but it's like a minute at least. That isn't crazy.
Not word. We talked, as a matter of fact, before the event happened on our Friday show, I believe, we talked about how we felt that Tay-Rock was going to come with like a Oops Daylight type of round. And that's how he was going to win.
Thinking.
That's how we thought, too. And he didn't. And I was like, damn, Rock. And I feel like he lost clearly. You know what I'm saying? But I do give him the second round.
I thought Surf was too much, man. Like, when he gets the camera, I understand it's on pay-per-view, but when Twiz chop it up and everyone can see it, like, it's going to be even worse.
Yeah.
I felt Sue Surf was way more complex than Tay-Rock was. And Tay-Rock had the same simple strategy, gun bar, all the way into the fucking third round, just gun bar. Sue Surf is versatile, like. It's going to show.
Right. And y'all want to say, too, Surf was in rare form, son. Like, let's give Surf credit. His performance was, like, through the roof. Like, when he came out the gate, my nigga, like, you got to understand. It was like, everybody said gun bar battle, but it was like Tay-Rock got stuck and Sue Surf showed all the other things they can do with gun bars. You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga was hurt. Like, that night his performance was through the roof, man. Just straight up.
Word.
Like,
yo, you know what, yo? I mean, yo, that
50
nigga
Shades
Surf,
of Grey?
Bro, he fucking showed that. Oh, that was crazy.
50 Shades of Grey line was crazy.
That's what was crazy. And like, yo, that nigga Surf showed niggas, like, it's a motherfucking difference, yo. I'm Surf. He's Tay-Rock. And it's a fucking difference. And I'm like, damn.
He showed the difference between super top tier and top tier. I definitely think Tay-Rock is top tier, but he showed out, like, there's no way I can give Tay-Rock that battle.
Yeah,
what's the name? I'm so shocked that Lux bet money on Rock, but he walked away feeling like Rock won. Like, as intricate as Low Deluxe is, he should easily be able to get it to Surf.
Yeah, fact. You would have thought.
My bad, Paul. Go ahead.
Yeah, she can come on. She good.
Nah. I was saying, I feel like maybe Lux really doesn't want that problem with Surf. Maybe he knows that Surf can match wits with him.
Do you think Surf will battle him though? I mean, he got his cosign from him.
I don't know. I don't think that that's a good look for Surf though. Me personally, I don't think he needs Lux.
I don't think he needs Lux either. I agree. I don't even bring Lux into the argument.
Wouldn't that just be good to have on the resume though?
Right now,
I think he should focus on Mook.
Not right now. No, he should definitely not battle him now. I think he should definitely focus on Mook for his next step, but Lux will be something good for the future, though. Just something for the fans. I don't think he does not have to do it. Not at all.
Yeah, I'll say I would look towards Lux like a year and a half from now, or a year.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yo, what are you talking about, boy?
Yo, man, I just seen somebody put a screenshot up of Mook saying that somebody need to book Surf and holler at the same time so he can just get this shit over with.
Oh, so does he think Hollow won the battle then? So that's basically what he's saying.
Or he's saying like he's from Harlem, he's not going to take another Harlem guy. I don't know.
No, the reason why
I heard he said he got clips winning.
Yeah, you know what, man? Don't even get me started on fucking Mook, bro. Don't even get me fucking started.
We got Misfit on the line. Yo, we got Misfit on the line.
All right.
Yo, what's up?
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, listen, you want? You line with what you would think right good.
What was that?
You want right now? We'll head up at the round table and J Blac. What's good?
What's going on? How y'all doing?
What's up, Misfit?
Yeah. We talking about this. We talking about the Verb and K Shine battle. We talking about Sue Surf and Tay-Rock. What you think of that?
Okay, which one you want to know first?
I want Sue Surf versus Tay-Rock.
Yeah,
Sue Surf versus Tay-Rock. Okay. So my predictions, I was actually going for Tay-Rock. I'm a Tay-Rock fan. Not saying I'm not a Surf fan, but I like to see Tay-Rock do well. But I think he was a little short this time. I think Surf got that. Surf just had just more.
What do you think?
Just more. What was that?
I said, where do you think Tay-Rock fell short? You know what I'm saying? Usually gets a lot of in the building wins, so where do you think he fell short with this?
I don't think Tay-Rock fell short. It's just that Surf overpowered him. You're talking about aggression, delivery, projection, scheme. He did everything Tay-Rock did plus more. So
he was better. I think he hit it
like, yo, man, Surf was too versatile for that nigga, man.
If I ask you, like, think of some angles that Tay-Rock took. Can you answer that right now? What angles did Tay-Rock take?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, he didn't really bring as much as Surf brought. You know what I mean?
Substance is the word.
Right. So, Surf came in different ways. You know what I'm saying? He had hot lines. He had angles. He had, you know what I mean? He had pretty much everything you need for a win. And Tay-Rock wasn't whack at all. He wasn't whack at all. So it's not like he was garbage. It's just that, Surf was better.
Right. Yo, so like, honestly, I kind of feel like that's the same Tay-Rock that we've been seeing. Like that's the Surf just I'm more versatile. So this next battle coming up, should Tay-Rock change it up, or should Tay-Rock still be Tay-Rock for the gun bars, or should Tay-Rock change it up, man?
No, don't change it up. Don't change it up at all. This is hip hop. The reason why I say that is because his style got him to where somebody's background is on one right now, Somebody's going crazy, but definitely. I think he should not change his style, but that's a style that got him for one popular and got him to that battle with Surf. You know what I'm saying? Right. I just think that it was the matchup that just one overpowered the other. Now he may have some learning lessons from it, but I wouldn't change his style up. I think the fans love it too much.
Yeah, I wouldn't change his style either. I think, Tay-Rock is good the way he is. Being a battle rapper, I understand, sometimes you got it and sometimes you don't. I've seen all the great people have not great battles.
Right.
I've seen the best of them lose. I've seen Loaded Lux lose to Mook. And I've seen him destroy Calico.
Hey, let me ask y'all, man, since y'all talking like that. The battle of the night, to me, was Jazz and Official. And I would love to hear, how Jazz... I want to know... That down. You Misfit, I want you to go first because, obviously you're female. I told you outside I want to see you and Jazz. You know what I mean? But I want to see what you think of this. And then Black, I gotta hear what you think. You know what I mean? For real.
Truth be told, my predictions from jump was going with Official. I knew Official would do that. I think Jazz, you know, Jazz is dope. She got hot lines. She's witty. But I knew Official was just going to be flawless. Like, I just knew. My only worry was if she was ready for that stage. You know what I'm saying? So, like, she proved that she is ready for the stage. And she to me, she dominated. Like, she was spitting what I wanted to hear.
Right.
You know what I mean? And Jazz the Rapper is dope. I never discredit her. But she's never been, like, my favorite battle rapper. You know what I mean? To me, she's a little boring.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, she talks too much during her battles. Like, I want to hear rapping. You know, I want you to rap.
Do you think she was boring this battle, or do you think that Official was just giving us what we wanted to hear? Like, you know what I mean? She controlled the crowd. She was punching.
No, I don't think Jazz was boring. I just think that when you... All right. Jazz is strategic, right? So she's going to have a whole bunch of different angles on how to... You know, the angle with the Queen of the Ring shit was dope. You know what I mean? That was hot. You know what I mean? She came at a lot of great angles, but Official came on that shit like, you know, like wailing. You know what I'm saying? Just wailing.
Yeah.
And not stopping. You know what I'm saying? Just she came for her helmet. She was on her helmet the whole time. See, she wasn't like giving you no down points. You know what I mean? And that's what it's really all about, keeping up. And that's what the crowd, especially when it's Nome and Summer Madness, people want you to stay on their helmet. They don't want downtime. It's too many people to get restless.
I agree, but I really feel like Jazz is usually like a fan favorite against whoever she's battling, you know? And I felt like this time around, like I had said, she was kind of antagonizing Official, and that wasn't usually something that she does. She's usually the person that kind of plays it cool when she comes out swinging. So I feel like this time around, she wasn't the fan favorite in the crowd like somebody more than her on top of however she performed. Like that's just how I feel a little bit, you know?
I mean, of course, anybody would be big-headed after she killed 40 the way she did. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I feel like she was a little, you know, confident, like, yeah, you know, like, I'm the reason you here. She even emphasized it in her raps a lot. You know, she felt like she was the commodity. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
see,
that might
I
have been true.
want to bring up something real fast.
Hello?
I mean, I agree with everything that's being said, but, you know, one person Jazz brings with us every battle. She fucking checked Earl in her first round, correct?
Facts. True. That's facts.
So now Earl is not on her side. Therefore, Earl didn't fuck with Official. Earl fucks with all the Jazz opponents. Now, Earl started attacking Jazz, and that was a problem.
Right.
I mean,
no, I think that was very clever too.
So what you do? Are you saying she lost, or are you agreeing with that factor? Because that's what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to figure out. I know you are strategic in how you pick things. You know what I'm saying? So how did you see it? You know what I mean? Because in the building, that shit is crazy.
I walked out the building having an Official win, but then again, I walked in, I missed Jazz's first round.
Me too.
I came in, she said something about popping the cherry. I heard that one. I'm like, dang, I just walked into that. I was like, it's crazy.
Yeah, I think that's
I felt Jazz lost confidence.
You said what, Black?
I felt Jazz lost confidence throughout her rounds.
Did she stutter? Did she stutter like in a second? Was she like kind of like, or she
pointed out Official stuttering, then she stuttered. So like, dang, yeah.
Hey, yo, you know what? I mean, I'm gonna ask this, yo. I asked this on fucking Saturday and shit, but I want to ask this Fit and fucking Black is on. So Jazz, so people were saying that 40 had the like crown and shit. Jazz took that. Did Official take Jazz crown?
Oh, it's not official yet. It's not official yet. We gotta chop it up. We got when the battle dropped. I feel when the battle dropped, and that's when we're gonna understand everything, but I think that will be true.
Right. Okay.
That will make a lot of sense. She official will be able to promote herself as the queen of the ring, if everything plays out.
Facts.
That's real shit.
But then again, you're gonna have official versus Hustle. I think that'll be like the next Smack event.
Yeah, that would be crazy. That would be crazy right there, man.
Yeah. So, son, my man, before you get into Hurt, my son, he LOM over here, so I want to know, did Hollow do it again? Did he do it again? Did he play the job again, my nigga?
You talking to me, sir? Nobody can hear you, Sinatra.
I said, my man Poe is LOM Black. So before I ask you, because I want you to know, like, do you think that Hollow won? Did he slay the giant again this time?
Listen, man, Clips do this every time, man. I say this to everybody. He makes the battle debatable. I think the battle is definitely debatable. In the first round, I edged it on preference to Hhrt. The second round was clearly Hhrt. The third round, Clips scored like a knockdown on Hhrt. Like, if you want to do it like boxing, it's 10-9, 10-9, 10-8 in favor of Clips in the third. You understand what I'm saying? And the first round is definitely debatable, so it's not a clear winner to me.
The second round
I gave it to Hollow.
But hold on, Jay. Simplest thing, are we saying basically that his third round trumped the first two rounds? For simplest terms, for the guys who don't watch boxing.
All right. Okay, to break it down to you, let's think about, this is exactly what happened. T-Rex versus Matt Hoffa, the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Think about that and then think about this battle. That's what happened.
Okay, that's all you got to say to me. That's all.
Yeah, I knew that to explain it.
Yeah, that's basically, I definitely agree with that. That's how I felt after the battle. It's like, I kept saying in the building, like, for anybody who had, like, a crazy two first rounds, I even said it for Jazz, said it for Verb. I was like, man, we'll have to have that Verb versus Hitman third round to win this. And I think Chris was the only person
had that.
to win. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was the only person that just, like, all right, I'm taking all these hits, man, I'm about to be going with this joint. And, like, I definitely agree. I feel like he kind of did this on purpose for us. I kind of felt that, like, he did not have to freak out that first round. Like, I don't know what was going on, man. It's too much. He didn't have to do that.
His second round was a mess, too, to me. Like, coming at Cortez was cool, the first 10 seconds of that. But then when he continued, and he went at D. Chambers, like, no, it's too drawn out. And I understand why they started to book.
Yeah, like the Cortez one, it was cool. Like, it was cool. They reacted very well to the Cortez. I think, like you said, when he went to D. Chambers, people was like, what's this got to do with anything now? Like, you see Hollow crept to the back, like Sinatra.
Whoa!
Yeah, yo, this roundtable told Black. I'm gonna get mine out the way. Like Sinatra said, I am LOM. I rock with Hollow off of battle rap, you know what I'm saying, in real life.
Yeah.
But I'm not a biased person at all.
Yeah.
But I said 2-1 Hollow and everything like that. But if you gonna go boxing terms and say that Clips got the 10-8 with the knockdown and everything, the second round when he did the D Chambers Cortez stuff, that's a penalty to me in boxing terms. You get a point taken for that.
Why is that?
On real men, like, I feel like you're not talking to your opponent. You know what I mean?
I got to explain that stuff right
people.
there. He is talking to his opponent. Because, I mean, for me, that was whack, but to take a point is too much because NYB, they're all in the same clique, right? Cortez, NYB. D. Chambers, NYB. Hhrt is initially NYB, as well as LOM. So taking a point would be taking it too far.
I hear you on that, but this is my thing. If you say that that's too far, then I feel like the knockdown is too far because Hollow wasn't just trash in the third. Clips just was going in. Hollow wasn't trash. He lost the round, but Clips didn't.
He wasn't trash, but he wasn't good. Like, I'm like, at the end of Hollow's third round, I'm like, this is weak. I had Clips winning half of his third round. Halfway through his third round, I had Clips winning. I said, keep going. If you read my tweets during the battle, I'm like, keep going, and Clips kept going. Like,
yeah, I give him the third. I still feel Hollow won 2-1. I feel like he got the first two, clearly the second, and like you said,
but I'm telling you why everyone's gonna be like, this is debatable. I'm telling you why people are gonna say it's Clips. Clips won this 2-1. This is what's gonna happen. This is what he did with O'Red. I felt O'Red beat him first 2 rounds. Then the third round, they're gonna find a way to give it to Clips. And Clips, I mean, he deserves it the way he did it. Now he can go on to his next opponent. He can go on like to battle Lux. He can go on to like battle Mook if he wants to.
Yeah, I don't feel like nobody got killed. I feel like Hollow can go on and battle whoever he gonna battle to. Like you said, if the only thing that you can say is his third round is the reason why people are going to give it to him, which I agree with you. That's exactly what they're going to do, especially diehard Clip fans. They're going to say that knockdown was enough. But if you want to, like, it's more than just a boxing analogy that can be incorporated in a battle rap culture. Like, if you want to do it by series, if it's a 3-game series and Hollow won the first 2 games and lost the third, he still wins the, you know what I mean? He wins the championship.
But then again, the first round is not even 100% clear. You can get a person like me. Let's say Clips paid me $1,000. I guarantee you, I can argue he got the first round.
Facts. And you can say me nothing, and I can argue that Hollow won. So I feel you on that. But
so therefore, you got the word debatable.
Yeah, debatable, of course. But I don't feel like nobody is getting stopped. You know what I mean? Like nobody's career is getting stopped from this battle. I feel like it still was a dope battle too. And on Cam, I think a lot of people are going to catch bars from both of them that they didn't catch in the building. You know what I mean? When it's all edited and mixed up and you can see that both of them was cooking. I can't lie, like both of them was cooking.
I mean, I can't front, son. I think Hollow just slayed the giant again because he came out the first round, son. Like, Clips came out normal how he was, and he had bright spots, but Hollow was, like, shaking the room time after time. You know, he's unorthodox, so you don't really see it coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of them you couldn't see coming. Like, in the third round, Charlie had the ability to do that, but what we're not taking from this battle was that Hollow said, yo, you rap like this and then say nigga and all that, and then later in the battle he still continues that. That doesn't count.
I was about to say that.
That has to count.
I'm about to say that. That counts for a lot to me, and that's why he could have got the second round. Because pretty much Hollow in the first round played on him being predictable. And what he do in the second round, he's very predictable.
But he was predictable in the first 2, though, Black. Like, what I'm saying is that just because you say it in a later round doesn't take away the fact of you still do that. Like, in the first round, he did that, and Hollow was through the roof. I had niggas behind me talking like Hollow was not that nice, and I'm like, yo, I used to say the same thing until he did everything against Lux. And against Clips, he didn't do literally everything because Clips' rebuttals were better. But you know what I mean? Like, those, you can add those things. I think Hollow had more haymakers. You know what I mean? That's the term you use a lot. In the first round, he had way more haymakers, bro. Way more. That's just my opinion, though. That's just my personal opinion. I'm not even a Hollow fan, my nigga. Like, truthfully, I don't even
play words. They got apps for that.
That's for me, Black. That's for me. I'm not going crazy for that. But I will say he had haymakers though. You like battle bitches? That shit is hilarious. They argue in that shit is hilarious. I don't know. Yo, is Misfit back on? Misfit. I don't know if Misfit dropped off, son.
Y'all hear me?
I hear you. What you think of Clips and Hollow? I know you know NYB. I know you fuck with them too, but I don't know if you're biased or what.
I mean, I'm a Hollow fan.
Y'all actually heard the wrong question. She gotta talk about the Cortez. Like, how you feel about Clips coming at Cortez?
Yo, keep it a buck. You know, nobody's happy about niggas coming at they bro. But, I mean, I think it looked a lot worse because Cortez was actually on the fucking stage.
Yeah.
I think that it wouldn't have been so effective if they weren't on the stage. But Cortez and Chambers were on the fucking stage. So, you know what I mean? Sometimes I think that's a little unfair to like Hollow. You know what I'm saying? Because people are reacting to shit that has nothing to do with Hollow. So it's like you notice
Hollow stepped back, right? If you notice, he stepped back when he was talking about like a lot of people.
Because it had nothing to do with him. Sometimes I think that's a cheat code when you in a battle and you just start rapping about other people and you're getting fucking wow factors off of it. It is a cheat code. And especially if you're talking about somebody that, like is hated on already. So, yeah, you know what I mean? I think it was a smart move for Clips to do that because knowing that they ride for Hollow, they're going to be on stage. This is going to be an opportunity for you to capitalize on. And I think now, like, it's not even about rapping at your opponent no more. Everybody's just talking about the real shit that they've been through. So it's just like, so when he came for Core and then started talking about, like loyalty and shit, you know what I mean? It got the crowd. I don't think Hollow lost.
I didn't think his freestyle was that crazy.
What was that?
I didn't think his freestyles was that crazy.
But that's what I'm talking about.
Hello? You miss it? Yo.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with her phone, but continue.
Clip's freestyle wasn't that crazy. It's just that he did it on the spot when somebody booed him, which made it hot.
Yeah. But
that's just one thing. Like, other than that, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. That was kind of like that was just kind of helping him. Like that's the beauty of freestyling because I don't think that was. I don't know. It's just like the beauty of it because you always don't know what to expect. I was saying though, Black in the beginning though. I think the event overall was a huge success though. You know what I mean? It ran smoothly. It wasn't like normal events. It definitely was better. Like, you know what I mean? Than a lot of events I've been to previously.
Hey, yo, Blac, let me ask you this. Do you think that it was successful enough for Smack them to continue this trend with the pay-per-view and everything like that?
Based on the last tweets, I think so. I mean, I'm hearing from some other sources that they put up 30,000 for the pay-per-views to be up and running or whatever. So they have to sell over 1,000 pay-per-views. So if they did that, they're gonna continue doing it. So hopefully everybody can watch a bootleg and actually spend that $30.
Word.
I think they might do it. I mean, it was crisp. Like that thing was very clear. I'm like, when I seen it on TV, I'm like, I could have stayed home. Like the best seats are really from your house.
With that being said, I know a lot of battles you didn't get to catch and everything like that. But from what you could gather, what's your favorite so far?
It was Surf versus Hhrt.
Facts. I have to agree with you.
I think Hhrt did great. I mean, it's just that Surf showed up on some next level type stuff.
I think Official may have had performance of the night, if not K-Shine.
No, I say Surf. I'm sorry. I was most impressed by Surf. Well, I didn't see K-Shine. So I didn't see K-Shine, so I can't even say that.
Yeah, for me, it was the build-up because that's mostly what we talked about coming off of that wavy K-Shine, how K-Shine had to make a stand in this battle with Verb, and Verb supposedly being this killer. Like, in our eyes, Verb is a killer. He's one of those guys that you have to be good for. And we was like, if K-Shine doesn't come, and we thinking that he's gonna, if he does win, it's just gonna be a win. But he did something that amazed. Like, he went into another stratosphere. That's the reason why I say that. And for me personally, I didn't think Official was gonna do what she did. I thought that she was gonna come and punch hard as hell, but I didn't think that she was gonna do it the way she did it. She controlled the crowd and everything. That's why it's a toss up for me between them two.
Mm-hmm.
But I can see what you're saying with Surf, because Surf taught a lesson in that ring, and that shit was dope.
Yeah. And that's going to be the battle that, you know, jumps up to 1 million views real fast, so.
Facts. No doubt.
But, like, you can see when people are prepared and they don't really care about the battle. I'm not saying Keyshawn didn't really care about Wavy, but look at the difference in the battle. You see how when he's rapping against Wavy, he's, like, mumbling words, like, rapping really fast, like, make sure he doesn't forget stuff. But against Verb, what happened? His pace was slowed down. He was more calm. Like, he really wanted to kill Verb. He didn't really want to kill Wavy. And it showed.
But I think you on that.
Yeah.
It definitely was a difference. But like you said, like Surf. But do you think that even with how Tay-Rock, did you think Tay-Rock did good enough to make that battle of the night? I know you said it'd be 1 million views, but for the people that was there and the people that's gonna watch it, do you think it'll still be battle of the night?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like I said, Tay-Rock did great. Tay-Rock had a whole bunch of nice one-liners. He had haymakers, and he said that's light one time, like throughout the entire battle. That's crazy to me. I'm sitting there waiting for him to say that's light. I counted that shit. It's literally one time. But, yeah. I mean, that's still going to be battle of the night to me.
Well, I definitely agree with you.
Because official and Jazz, I mean, I just felt like Jazz lost confidence. She wasn't performing the exact same way she did in the first. You know, once she realized the crowd wasn't rocking with her completely, like the shift changed. Like the same way Verb and Keyshawn.
My bad. Go ahead.
I was feeling it. Yeah, the same thing with Verb and Keyshawn. Like you can see when the crowd shifts, how Verb did his third round. Like he did it with like confidence is everything to me. Like if you don't have that while you're rapping, it takes away.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, I definitely don't see even the clips that Hollow. I can see people saying that it didn't live up to what they wanted. Almost not to even put it in the Mayweather Pacquiao type of category, but as far as the attention and the anticipation, I think you could synopsis that how people felt afterwards. Like whoever they thought won, I don't think that they'll feel like, you know what I mean, it was still the clash that they thought it would be. So I would have to go with Surf and Tay-Rock too as battle of the night.
No, I definitely, like I said, I say the same thing. Official, Jazz, Surf, Rock, definitely a toss. Like you guys are saying, you know what I'm saying, intensity, quality from both of them. And I think you both seen somebody show why they were the better MC that night. I don't want to say overall, you know what I'm saying, anything can happen. But with Official, you see how she was able to sway the crowd better. The punches she was hitting were straight to the point, and they still had angles within them, so it wasn't like they were just throwing straight punches. Like they were just, them joints were hitting, you know what I'm saying, and it actually meant something, they had substance. Surf, the same thing, like everything he was saying has substance from him saying Rock was addicted to smack. Gosh, like I thought that angle was just hilarious. How he's saying he was bringing them up just to, what was the line? He said, you battle all these times, and then he did the same thing to DNA until he called you to kill him. Like, the angles he was using was just so precise. I think that, stuff like that, like, I think Surf can really take out anybody right now if he's on something like that. Like, I'm scared, like, for anybody who's battling Surf right now. But, matter of fact, I forgot all about this. You was out there, actually. How did you feel about the battle that went down outside between Briz, Rusty, and Prep again?
I recorded that.
Yeah, we were
They gotta make it happen, man. They gotta make it happen, man. They can't keep arguing it. Like when I put the video up, they said this like literally the fourth time Biz Rossi and Prep was arguing. So
yeah, they did. What was it at the last Nome, if I'm not mistaken?
I believe so. But I asked Biz an important question. I said, "Is your battle vaulted?" He said, "Nah, it's supposed to come out today or some shit like that. It's not out."
Yeah, I haven't seen it happen.
The entire time I'm hearing in the first round, John, he came at new nails like half the round. So I mean, is that a reason? I don't know what's going on. Some more answers on that. So I want to see that battle.
Yeah, Prep was definitely talking, like you said, everybody know how Prep talks before a battle. So I definitely want to see how this joint comes out. But like you said, there's a lot of questions with this battle. So I mean, hopefully we do see something. But it's like you said, why did this come out before T-Top and why is it coming out after T-Top and Clip? Why, like you said, the new nail situation? Why didn't you guys drop it like the day you say after Nome? But this is getting wild, man. But before you get out of here, man, like, what is it? Would you like to at least give us some teams? Think of a Summer Madness 5.
I can't hear you.
I said, if you were able to, say after Nome 5, what do you think of a Summer Madness 5?
Who do I line up?
Yeah.
I'm going with the obvious, man. Based on what happened, I would say Mook Surf. They can headline if not. Clips, Lux, Hitman, Suge, Miss Hustle, Official. Who else?
A lot of people are talking about John and Don and Hollow after the multiple choice joint.
Nah, I wouldn't give John Hollow right now.
You don't think the multiple choice joint sold sold it at least?
Nah, I never spoke on it. I'm gonna wait to speak on it, but I was right there. Like I literally had the best view for that fight between Howard and Don and John and Don. Like, cause I was on the face off with Calico and Sue Surf, and right after we was done, that's when they started fighting. I'm sitting there like, snaps, yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait on that to speak on that, but I don't think that's gonna solve. That's not gonna be enough to sell the battle between Howard Don and John and Don.
But it definitely sold for Clips for that bar, at least. That's to me, at least. It definitely helped them in that bar.
Yeah.
That's definitely facts. But man, Jay, man, I know we've been talking for a while. You know what I'm saying? You ain't say you had a little bit of time to come on. It's getting late, but thanks for thanks for the conversation, though. Definitely.
No problem. I'm definitely gonna come back on.
Oh yeah, most definitely got to, man. I want to definitely say after these. I want to see these PGs drop because I'm hearing Chef Trez, Jay Dennis kill, Fleeko L kill. So we got something to talk about, definitely.
Yeah.
Yo, man.
Salute to you, bro.
Thank you.
Shout out to the Roundtable.
Thanks, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep up with your endeavors. You know what I'm saying? Your opportunities and shit, man.
All right.